Let me ask you a simple question. Why is it that in accounting, every transaction has a debit and a credit? Sounds confusing, right? But today, I'll make it so simple that even if you are not from commerce, you will understand it in one go. And before we start, if you are a small business owner and struggling with managing your accounts, we offer bookkeeping services. If you are looking for reliable bookkeeping support, fill the Google form linked in the description and we will reach out to you. Now let's break this down. Before we understand debit and credit, we need to quickly understand the simple terms. Don't worry, I'll explain them in the simplest way possible. First, assets. Assets are everything your business owes. Example, cash, furniture, laptop. If it belongs to your business, it is an asset. Liabilities. Liabilities are what your business owes to others. Example, loans, unpaid bills. If you have to pay something, it's a liability. Expenses. Expenses are costs you pay to run your business. Example, rent, salary, electricity. That is, money goes out to run your business. Income. Income is money your business earns. Example, sales, service income. In simple, money coming into the business. Capital. Capital is the money the owner invests in the business. Drawings. Drawings is when the owner takes money from the business for personal use. If you understand these 6 things, debit and credit becomes very easy. First thing, forget everything complicated you have heard about debit and credit. Debit and credit are not good or bad. They are just two sides of recording a transaction. Think of it like this. Every time money moves, it has to come from somewhere and go to somewhere. Let's say you buy a phone for 10,000 rupees in cash. What happens here? You are getting a phone, that is asset is increasing, and you are giving cash, that is asset is decreasing. So one thing is coming in and one thing is going out. That's why we record both sides, debit and credit. Now here's the easiest trick to remember. DEAD CLIC. DEAD is for debit and CLIC is for credit. Let's break it down. DEAD stands for D for debit, E for expenses, A for assets, and D for drawings. This means whenever these increases, we debit them. Example, you buy furniture, asset increases, so it is debited. You pay salary, expenses increases, and it is debited. Owners take money, that is drawings, so it is debited. Simple. Everything you use or receive goes in the debit side. Now CLIC stands for C is for credits, L is liability, I is for income, and C stands for capital. Whenever these increases, we credit them. Example, owner invests money, that is capital increases, so it is credited. You take a loan, that is liability increases, so it is credited. You earn profit, that is income, so it is credited. Everything you gain or owe goes to credit. Let's take one example. You start a business with 50,000 rupees cash. Cash is coming in, so it is asset and it is debited. And capital is also increasing, so it is credit. So the entry is cash account debit to capital account. See, one debit, one credit, always balanced. If you just remember one thing from this video, remember this. DEAD, that is debit, what comes in, what you use. CLIC, that is for credit, what you gain, what you owe. That's it, no confusion. So now you know debit and credit is not complicated at all. It's just a system to track where money is coming from and where it is going. If this made sense, go back and watch final accounts again. You will understand it better now. And again, if you are a small business owner and need help with bookkeeping, we offer reliable bookkeeping services. Fill the Google form in the description and we will reach out to you. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Accountant's Desk. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.